A lot came out from Adam Silver's press conference with a League of Governors meeting, and two things stood out in particular. The first would be that around the Los Angeles Clippers, in which they are saying, Adam Silver is saying they will need substantial evidence of wrongdoing in order to justify any type of punishment on the Clippers, Steve Ballmer, or Kawhi Leonard. And if that's the case, then we aren't going to get it, because it's very unlikely that Steve Ballmer was foolish enough to put in writing, in findable evidence, that what the Clippers need to do with aspiration is give them money so that they can in turn turn around and pay Kawhi Leonard a $28 million deal with $20 million in stock options. I can't imagine that Steve Ballmer would be dumb enough to put that in writing. And if that's the case, and if that's the bar that we need to hit, then they're not going to receive any punishment. And if that's the case, then cap circumvention will be widespread. We will see teams negotiating, so long as it's not in writing, with sponsors and other folks to say, you pay our guy, and so long as we don't tell you to do that, and we don't put it in writing, we're going to see some of that action take place, in my skeptical, conspiratorial opinion. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I find it hard to believe that the league is going to find evidence that this existed, was intentional, even if everything points to it being it was. And it's why I do believe that they should take the furthest punishments possible. As Adam Silver said, they are not a court of law, so they should not have to operate in the same. And if there is evidence or even enough material information, and honestly, everything that Pablo Torre reported on, to me, feels like material evidence, or material information, I should say, then a punishment is necessary. The second thing that he said about, well, streaming and people not having stream access, well, the league's a highlight sport. What are we doing? This is why nobody wants to watch the league. This is why, because we got a commissioner who, despite all the evidence in front of him, while it might not be 100% linking it, is refusing or hinting at not taking any action. Now he's saying, well, we're a highlight sport, and if you can't afford our streams, you can watch it on Instagram, you can watch it on TikTok, and you can watch it on YouTube. And we wonder why ratings decline. We wonder why people don't tune in for these games. And we wonder why people continue to go back to the very readily available football every single Sunday. No shock. No shock at all.